Good morning, students. How are you all? So, today we are going to start 5th class, term 1, English first lesson. So, today our lesson is A Cure for the King. So, once upon a time, there lived a king who thought he was very sick. So, a long years ago, once upon a time, there was a king and he used to think that he is always sick. So, even the best doctors could not find anything wrong with him, so they could not cure him. So, the king used to thought that he was very sick. So he called best doctors to cure him, but the best doctors could not cure him. So the best doctors used to say that they could not find anything, and they used to say that you have no disease, how we have to cure you. So next, there is nothing wrong with him, they said. As I told you that the best doctors said nothing wrong with him, they said. It's all in his head. He just keeps thinking that he is sick. Yet the king lay in bed all day long, moaning and groaning. I'll reward anyone who cures me with a bag full of gold coins. In this picture, you can see he is a king. He is thinking that he was very sick always. So the best doctors are saying that there is nothing wrong with you, king. It's all in his head. He just keep thinking that he is sick. Yet the king lay in bed all day long, moaning and groaning. All the day the king lays in bed and he'll moaning and groaning. Moaning and groaning means going in a deep pain or deep sounds. I'll reward anyone who cures me with a bag full of coins. After this, the king said that I will reward anyone who cures me with a bag full of gold coins. The word spread throughout the kingdom. The reward of the king said that he will give a reward bag full of gold coins. That word spread throughout his kingdom. A young man heard about the reward and the king's strange disease. He bought a jar of sweet red juice. Then he went to the palace and asked to see the king. In this picture, you can see that this is a young man, and he heard about the reward and about the disease of the king, and he brought a red juice for the cure of the king. So, by taking the jar of sweet juice, the strange man came to the palace and asked to see the king. The minister of the king said, "The king is ill, you cannot see him," said the minister. Because of the illness, the minister said to the young man that the king is ill, you cannot meet him. "I have brought a cure for the king's illness," said the stranger. The stranger who brought a jar full of sweet red juice for the cure of the king said to the minister. The minister looked at the man doubtfully, took him into the king's room. After listening the stranger's words, the minister took him into the king's room. The stranger bowed to the king and said, I had heard about your illness." After entering into the king's room, the stranger said that, "My lord, I have heard your illness. I have a rare red medicine which will cure you very quickly." Then the strange man said to the king that, "I have brought a red juice which will cure you very quickly." "How can one medicine cure me?" moaned the king, who looked perfectly healthy. Again the king said, "Only one medicine cannot cure me. Looked perfectly healthy. Just now I said that the best doctors could not find anything wrong with him, because there is no disease or there is no illness in the king's body. So the king is saying that I have the medicine cannot cure me. I have 100 of diseases and illness," said the king to the stranger. So then, after saying the king, he is the stranger. The stranger is saying that this medicine cures every illness. Here you can see the red juice. Here the stranger is saying that this medicine can cure every illness, but don't think of any elephant while you take it off. Here, while giving a medicine, the stranger is giving a condition that while taking the medicine, you don't have to think elephant. If you do, you must not take it that day, said the man. Again, here the stranger is saying that if you are taking the medicine and while taking the medicine, if you think about the elephants, you must not take it that day, said the man. The next morning, the king was about to take his medicine. He thought to himself, I must not think of an elephant. And the next day, after the stranger went, the king decided to take the medicine. While taking the medicine, he remembered that the stranger's words that you must not think about the elephants. So remaining story we'll see in next class. And today's homework is you have to learn these two new words, that is meanings. Write three times and you have to learn and write.